Hey everybody. I just wanted to share a little bit about what Care Magic looks like today and what it's been looking like lately for me in my life. Today I took a short drive about 40 minutes from home to this little patch of woods in the Crow Hassan Park on Dakota and Anishinaabe lands, and I found a little nook surrounded by this little cluster of trees, and in front of me is a creek. And today this is part of Care Magic. I did some caregiving this morning with someone and then decided to take a little drive and just notice care in the woods and just give myself and allow the woods to give me some care. I did some PT exercises while laying on a downed tree covered in moss. And lately, Care Magic has looked like some hands-on caregiving. I've been doing some caregiving for someone who just had gender affirmation surgery, and it's my first time doing that in a way in exchange for money. And that's something I am looking into offering more of, that kind of care and that kind of magic for folks going through gender affirmation surgeries. And it's been a great practice of noticing sort of what works and what doesn't, and figuring out how I want to move through that practice. It's also looked like canceling my dentist appointment when the Derek Chauvin verdict was about to come out, and going to George Floyd Square instead, being with people. So grateful for the science and the care that comes with the vaccine that made that more possible for me. Yeah, care has looked like physical therapy. It's looked like making appointments for other medical stuff that I sometimes don't want to deal with but might be supportive. Today it's looked like getting to the woods in time for the sun to peek out onto my face. And the other big piece of care work and Care Magic that I'm excited about doing right now is with Rep for MN. And I'll include a link to that wherever I post this, but there is a project that's just getting started called Carer, which stands for something, which I'll also link to. And this piece of the project has a small cohort of people going through some pretty intensive training over the next several weeks, and then we will be available to respond to calls from our neighbors on Friday nights through the summer for things that they might otherwise call 911 for, but that aren't immediate medical emergencies or things where active violence is happening. And so just a way to show up and care with neighbors, and I'm really excited. And the project is really also grounded in caring for the people doing the care work. So it's a really beautiful thing to be a part of. And I'll keep updating you as that goes on. And today it's this little patch of woods and this little creek and little green things starting to unfold, and big trees and tiny spider webs. I hope you have a day full of care.